Other people on weekends will just eat constantly, and then during the week they're fine. But then they have some stress in their life, examinations, or they travel, something happens, they develop a binge eating behavior again. So Topamax is used as a weight loss medication. The brand name is Trokendi, and it has to be monitored when you take it because, again, it's an anticonvulsant. And then the last category that I'm going to talk about is actually related to diabetes. So the medication is called liraglutide. It's also sold under the name of Saxenda or Victoza. So remember, we talked about obesity and the link with diabetes. It's a very strong link. The blood sugar in the body continues to increase, which stimulates more fat deposit. More fat deposit stimulates more insulin production, which is no longer effective, and so diabetics get worse over time. Now with the liraglutide, when you use this medication, it actually stimulates weight loss in addition to reducing your blood sugar. So again, you're getting two tremendous benefits with one treatment. The problem again is cost. So this is a brand name only medication, and oftentimes you have to try several medications that are generic before your insurance company will pay for it, but it will work. So if you're diabetic, consider using liraglutide. If you have a history of high blood pressure, consider using Lasix or HCTZ. If you have some type of a binge eating disorder, consider using Topamax. If you're using a medication short term, consider using phentermine. If you have a history of depression or food addiction behavior, consider using Contrave. And if you're looking just to reduce your appetite, then you would consider using Belviq. So I know it's kind of fast. I went through several different categories, but this way, when you hear these names on TV, or if you see your doctor and they mention these medications for you, you'll have a better sense of what they're talking about. So each medication targets a different part of the body, but it all starts from, again, the basic things: lifestyle modification, calorie restriction, and physical activity. So there's no easy answers, unfortunately. So I do appreciate the Deacon who sent in this question. I'll update our show notes so he can read about this online later. And then if he has any questions, he can reach out to us online. And if you have any questions that you're concerned about, just record it on your phone or your computer and send it to us. And I'll make sure that we answer it on one of our future episodes. You can visit our website, simplehealthradio.com. And I thank you so much for being on today's show.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Visit simplehealthradio.com to read the blog, follow links mentioned on this episode, and easily share content with your family and friends. Subscribe to the show on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, and the 3&0 Radio Network. Be sure to connect with Dr. Emron on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Tumblr to send us your questions and ideas.